What's the difference between an Ibogaine clinic experience and a traditional drug rehab or detox center? Turns out there's a big difference, a lot of differences. So if you're watching this, you're probably familiar with the model of a traditional rehab. It involves a medically assisted detox and then typically a whole 12-step or other related process to help disrupt addictive patterns and to help heal the trauma from which these patterns came from. Ibogaine clinics are vastly different in that they use the miraculous medicine of Ibogaine as the catalyst to help the individual disrupt the patterns, especially on a physical level and a neurological level of addiction. A single flood dose of Ibogaine, and think of a flood dose as a heroic or normal ceremonial dose, can disrupt an addict's neurochemistry back to a pre-addicted state in as little as 45 minutes. It pushes through the post-acute withdrawal symptoms. It really helps to reset an individual's body and mind back to a pre-addicted state so that there's a clean slate, there's a foundation to work from. And so, of course, a traditional rehab doesn't work with Ibogaine. Ibogaine is illegal in the United States and in most countries, actually. There's a handful of countries like Mexico where clinics can operate unregulated. And so most people that seek this kind of assistance go to Mexico or a related country. But there are similar processes between a drug rehab and an Ibogaine clinic once the medicine has been administered. There's a lot of different protocols that different clinics use to support the individual in the aftermath. Integration is essential with Ibogaine. It's where we learn to take the magical sort of awareness and reset that we experience with Ibogaine and apply it to our everyday lives so that we set ourselves up for success. So an Ibogaine clinic teaches, or a good Ibogaine clinic, I should say, teaches the individuals different tools of somatic awareness, of being able to create lifestyle changes so that this effect that Ibogaine can create is long lasting. So a good Ibogaine clinic is going to support you in that integration and aftermath, going to give you a lot of tools in your toolkit so that you are set up for success when you go back into the world and you're able to create a foundation that is stable and based in self-love rather than self-destruction. Rehabs do a lot of that too, but really the missing piece in a traditional rehab is the magic of Ibogaine. We also know that traditional rehabs have about a 4% success rate. That's not very encouraging, really. And if any other business in the world had a 4% success rate, I'm not sure they would succeed long term. But the rehab space has, because there's never been an alternative. And now there is. And Ibogaine has upwards to 75% success rate in the first year for people who go through this magical process. So if you're interested in this, please follow us at Bassé Ibogaine, this channel. You can email us at info@basséibogaine.com. That's BASSE. Or you can drop a comment below and we're happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you so much for listening. Be well out there.